Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. I have a exciting show for you this afternoon or this evening. Yeah, I usually come on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I got home early from work, decided to do a live show. And this topic right here, I did a little research. I had somebody had told me that Coach Prime had made some coaching changes, and these are this is one of the coaching change they told me about. And then when I saw Uncle Neely early this morning before I went to work, I heard him say the same thing. So I decided to bring this topic up for you today. All right? All right. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And most important part, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? I appreciate that. Hey, I want to talk about Coach Prime is getting ready, y'all. He's getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. Coach Prime is making a lot of changes on his coaching staff. I heard Uncle Neely's was saying that more announcement to come, and I got a little insider information also, but I can't say too much about it from some other people. What's up, Miss John? What's up, Miss Phillips? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Miss Stacy, Mr. Stacy Davis said Coach Prime is building a dynasty team at Colorado and other colleges or getting word. You might be right about that, Big Dog. But listen, I mean, uh, from a reliable source, and I heard to verify, I heard Uncle Neil on his show, him and Big Dog Chico say, uh, Coach Prime has named a special team coach or a special team coordinator, and that's Michael Pollack. You know, let me let you know something about Michael Pollack. I'm familiar with him. He from Georgia, right? And he used to coach in Georgia. So I did a little research. I remember Michael Pollack when he was at Valdosta High School. Valdosta High School was a dominant high school when I was in high school back in the late 80s. Man, they dominate high school football here in Georgia from the late 80s all the way up to 2000, y'all. I'm just being honest. They was number one in the high school football. I'm just being straight with you. Man, them guys, they ran high school football. That awesome. To recently, Grayson High School and Carrollton High School, they took over because they did a realignment of the region and in the school district, and that's why those players went from that also over to Carrollton and Grayson High School, and that's why they dominate now. So, what's up, Tim? What's going on? So, I'm finna let you know something about Michael Pollard, right? Michael Pollard was a offensive line coach at Jackson State with Coach Prime, and he also served as a director of football operations beginning his tenure at Jackson State. He was a co-offensive coordinator and a quarterback coach for Shadua Sanders. In the fall of 2021, under Pollard guidance, Shadua Sanders won the Jerry Rice Award as the top freshman in FCS football. Shadua passed for 3,200 yards and 30 TDs, and he rushed for three touchdowns. Coach Pollard is a veteran prep coach from the state of Georgia. Pollard served as a head coach at Cook High School, Ameris Summer High School. I remember that school. Hamersham Central High School. I remember that high school. And most recently, Lincoln County High School. Pollard 2019 team at Lincoln County High School finished 9-3, made it to the state quarterfinals, which was the school best playoff run since 2013. Also, listen to this right here. This is what I'm telling you about Coach Pollard. Coach Pollard also served as the offensive coordinator for a national powerhouse, Valdosta High School and Grayson High School. And in 2016, he helped Grayson to the 2016 7A state championship, and the Rams was named public school national champ. He also coached 10 Under Armour America. What is this? All American, and placed dozens of them students athlete at Power Five program throughout the country. So Pollard know football, y'all, and Coach Prime has named him his special team coach. Well, what was some of the problems that Colorado was facing? Not just this year, also last year. Special teams, right? Right. We were worried about some of the kicker, why the kickoff kickers weren't kicking the ball out of the end zone, and what happened, why the other teams on special team make a run back on us because we didn't have no offensive coach. I mean, no special team coach, right? So Pollard would come in and bring some little bit of credibility to the special team for Coach Prime in 2025. Now, on yesterday, in a well-off video that dropped for the team first meeting, you heard some of the players that's on special teams, two of the kickers. One of the kickers named Graves. And Coach Prime, when he introduced himself, Coach Prime said, the new made, new made. So imagine Coach Pollard working with him and turning him to a powerhouse kicker like Mate was, right? Now, we also had another kicker by the name of Buchanan. And when Buchanan introduced himself on yesterday, he said, I'm here to work and kick a lot of balls through the end zone. Coach Prime said, yeah, that's something that we need. We need a good special team going into 2025. And I'm happy for Coach Pollack being able to be the coordinator for that unit because we need that. Special team helps you win games. Special team can help you change the position, and it can help you change. That helps you change and better your field position when you out there. It can flip the field for you. And if you can keep a team when you kick off, if you can keep a team below the 20-yard line and have them to march 20, 80 yards on you, that's a big help to your team overall. Imagine if we have a good defense, and I believe we are. It's going to be hard for a team to travel 80 yards on our defense. If the special team go out there and do their part, yeah, we going to be in good shape. So Coach Prime is doing some things that he know the team was lacking last year. In order to win the Big 12, you got to make changes and look like he's doing that. And look like he's doing it. Popping up this afternoon with Big What? Yeah, this is afternoon. This afternoon. What's going on, Bowden? Yeah, we want him. Keep those receivers. Yeah, we want him. He's right. So, like I say, I like I like Pollard being a special team coach. He look like he a good guy. Like I say, he don't coach some good high school team, man. I'm telling you, that Badass high school team right here in Georgia, they dominated the late 80s, the 90s, into the early 2000s until Grayson and Carrollton Juju them took over. And Pollard was on one of those teams. He was coaching on them teams. Pollard know football. Like I say, he was an offense coordinator for Shadur down there in Jackson, Jackson State. He was a co-offense coordinator and a quarterback coach for Coach Prime. So Coach Prime knew him. Also on yesterday, Coach Prime switched and named a new strength and coach, strength and conditioning coach. And his name is let's see what his name is. Andrew Swanson. Swanson. Boy, that dude gave a fiery speech on yesterday. I don't know if you ain't heard his speech, go to Reach the People. You can go to Uncle Neil's channel. I think he posted up a video early this morning that I saw. This dude, young boy, he came out to shoot ready. He told one of the players to stand up because you was asleep, which I know who that player was. That was Big O, the wide receiver who we think should be the man coming in this year. Can you imagine? Oh, sitting up in the room on the first day, you supposed to be a leader, a dog. You up in the first meeting sleep, and the new strength and coach got to tell you to stand up, and you supposed to be the number one wide receiver. Come on, oh, you got to do better than that. First day, you got a target on your back now. He got a target on the back. So, like I say, this dude did 15 years of coaching at the University of Miami Hurricane, and he also had a tenure at FIU. So Coach Prime is making some changes on his coaching staff, and they told me, from what I've been told, it gonna be some more changes. Don't get alarmed. I said, well, man, I said, who all the changes gonna be? He said, gonna be some major changes. When he said major, I'm thinking, is it gonna be an offense coordinator? Is it gonna be a defense coordinator? Is it gonna be some? I mean, what? That told me that hang tight. They gonna come out. Man, man, we just got to sit back and wait and see what other coaching changes that Colorado and Coach Prime gonna make. Also, during that introduction on yesterday, it was five players that introduced themselves that stood out to me, y'all. I'm just being straight with you. It was five players. Now I know it was a lot of players that introduced themselves. It was five players that stood out to me. I got a question for you all who tuning in right now. Right? Name one player that introduced themselves yesterday that stood out to you. Let me know down in the chat. Name one player that introduced themselves in the off what we saw well off media yesterday. Let me know down in the chat who stood out to you. Now, one player that stood out to me, I'm gonna name you five that stood out to me. One player that stood out to me, Jaheim Otis. Jaheim Otis, that dude big as on. That dude bigger than Barnes, y'all. He was bigger than Barnes. Jaheim Otis stood out to me. He the defensive tackle transfer in from Alabama, right? Let me see what y'all saying. What's up, dear? Wholesale, man, with you at this time, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Decided to pop up. When I heard when I got the news that they're gonna name Pollack the special team coach. Let me see what y'all say before I read mine off. Miss Johnson said, I saw the speech. Okay. Let me look it up on my computer. Uh Yeah, like I say, I think Pollard gonna do good, y'all. Pollard gonna do good for the special team. Special team, I think gonna be better this year. It's gonna be better this year than it ever been at Colorado. Cause that's what we need, a good special team. We've been hollering about it all for 2 years, I know. All right, let's see. Uh Marilyn Bolton say Salter stood out to me. Miss Selma Johnson said Salter stood out to me. Trey Ivory said Marcus French stood out to me. Dale Ho said, all right, Montreal Walker stood out to me. D said the punter. Yeah, you stood out in a team meeting. You better be outstanding in the practice field, buddy. The Australian, Otis, and Lightfoot from Eric Taylor, McPherson, the new mate, man. Y'all done named all the players that I had on my list also too. But check this out. The player that stood out to me for us, anybody on the team in the introduction yesterday. Jaheim Otis, the defensive tiger from Alabama. This dude is a monster. Now, I don't know how he's going to perform, but man, I'm telling you, I'm not saying he's going to be a block bully type of person, right? But the size of this dude, can you imagine D. Luke and Warren Sapp working with this dude? You give Warren Sapp and D. Luke 4 months to work with this dude. Man, Jaheim Otis, it's money on the floor for him. He can go get it. It's money on the floor for Jaheim Otis. If he come in with a good mind, he got to go to class. Cause Coach Prime done told y'all about that class work, like I've been telling you. If you ain't going to class, if you fail in your class, we're gonna take that money from you. And he should have did last year. He told her it's some things behind the scenes, y'all, I'm dealing with. Y'all just don't know about. And I told you that's gonna be one of the main things. That class work. They wasn't going to school, they were failing. He was covering up for them. They wasn't hurt. They weren't injured. They were failing their class. Some of y'all favorite players. But I ain't gonna mention because I know how y'all is. Y'all already know who they is. You already know who they were. The one going to class. You are a student first, a student athlete. Go to class, bruh. Some of y'all doing classwork online. Go to class. Get you a tutor. That's what they there for. Go hang out in the library instead of trying to make rap videos all day. Get your work. It ain't no guarantee you gonna make it to the NFL. And then you're gonna get introduced to the real world. The real world ain't got no pity party for you. I'm here to tell you now. You young, make sure you go get that degree. They can't take that from you if you go get that degree. Go get your degree, bro. Go get your paper. They can't take that from you. If you don't make it to the NFL, go to the USFL. If you can't make it in football, here, be a contractor, build a house, be a plumber, be an electrician, be a roofer. Go get you a job. You got to make it, bro. You got to eat. Coach Prime ain't finna let you. What you gonna do? Go work for Bucket? Man, go to class. Go to class. Take your ass to the library and hang out. I'm telling you now, it's that schoolwork what keeping them from getting on that field. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. Sometimes you can't be that good like everybody's saying you is, and you ain't on the field. And everybody keeps saying you hurt, but they ain't never told us what wrong with you. Now, if them grades, you ain't finna fool be wise. I could be a fan and root for you all day long, but I know, yeah, no smoke when I see it. But one player, once again, that stood out to me, Jaheim Otis. Now, the second player that stood out to me, Coach Hart linebacker, Reginald Hughes, a linebacker from Jacksonville State University. Dude look like he been here before. He look like he rough, look like he tough, and look like he's gonna get down in that mud with you. Reginald Hughes, the linebacker from Jacksonville State, 6'2", 240 pounds, and can fly like a rabbit. A linebacker. Coach Hart got one. I'm predicting it right now. He's gonna be better than Hill Green. I'm putting my name on. You know, I don't put my name on too many folks. I don't put my name on too many players on Colorado. I limit myself. I'm putting my name on him. He gonna be a stud at that linebacker. Reginald Hughes, Jacksonville State University, 6'2", 240 pounds, sideline to sideline linebacker. I'm putting my name on him. I'm putting my name on him. Once again, if you're tuning in, name me one player that stood out to you in the introduction of Colorado football team on yesterday. Now, I told you Jaheim Otis, Reginald Hughes, and the third player that stood out to me from IMG, the defensive end, London Mary. Looked like he just got off a prison truck. I'm telling you, hey, them the kind of players Colorado they need some rough and tough players. And Coach Prime went out and got them, y'all. Jaheim Otis, Reginald Hughes, and London Merritt. London Merritt, I'm telling y'all, I saw a video on London Merritt while I was at work, right? This dude, I'm telling you, look like he just got off a prison truck. I'll tell you now. I tell you, boy. Hey, Steve Willie told us that be what? Coach Prime needs some guys that get off that prison truck with some bandana tied around their head. Well, guess what, Steve? I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Coach Prime done went out and got him some, boy. Shit, man. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Look, man, go back and watch that video one more time. Matter of fact, go to the pregame show. Uncle Neely put up a video that he put up a video. Well, all three of them put up a video and check out the introduction again. Just go back and look at it again. And all of them, guess what? Dressed in black. That means they on the defensive side of the ball. I'm just trying to tell you. When you look at Jaheim Otis, the transfer from Alabama, he bigger than Barnes. When you're looking at Reginald Hughes, a linebacker that transfer in from Jacksonville State, right? University, he's bigger than Hill Green. Hill Green was 6'2", 240. I mean, 230. This dude, him about 6'2" or 6'3", 240. And faster and tougher than Hill Green. I'll put my name on. Mark my word. Mark my word. London Mary look like a guy that just get off a work detail prison bus, getting ready to go to work. It looked like they dropped him off at Coach Prime office. boy finna tell boy, this boy finna tell somebody head, boy, you hear me? All right. I told you I'm gonna name you five. Now the fourth person I'm finna let you know that stood out to me, another person. Looked like he just got out of a jailbreak. Yeah, my name is Mike Pearson. I'm coming here to work. That defensive tiger from IMG. Boy, look at him. Coach Prime went out and got him some dogs. Coach, Coach Prime went out and got some real dogs. Coach Prime said, last year I had some good players, but this year I want a great team. Boy, went out and got. Coach Prime went to the jailhouse, went to the prison. Yeah. Show me some Tennessee whiskey. Mac Pearson. Well, Mac, look like somebody just dropped Mac Pearson off a prison bus at Colorado and said this one here go to Prime, to Coach Prime. And they got the strength and conditioning coach gonna be the officer. He the one who gonna get him ready. Yeah. Hey, look, y'all. Y'all tripping out in the chat. Look, the detail officer is gonna be the drill instructor, the new strength and conditioning coach. Andrew Swanson. He gonna be the drill boy. Look at he told but get your ass up, get up. Look, he walked in there like Nino. You know I'm Nino. Y'all know Nino. Boy, this thing crazy, boy. Coach Prime, this gonna be the best movie ever. This year right here, this gonna be the best movie ever because Coach Prime got some characters on this team. He got big Jaheim Otis, right? Hey, he said he gonna come out here and give you effort. When he walked away after he introduced himself, Coach Prime said, "Don't forget what you said about that effort." He know Big Boy gonna be like Barnes. Boy, shoot. Then you got Reginald Hughes, the transfer from Jacksonville State. Man, I'm telling y'all, boy, this thing here. Then you got London Mary, all on. Hughes, Merritt, Jaheim Otis, and Mac Pearson look like they just coming in to a work detail. Only thing they need is a tank top and a headband. Yeah. Where Coach Prime at? I'm Mike Pearson. I play defensive tackle for IMG. Skull Boss. What shit? Boy, finna test. Boy, finna go out there and test. Boy, I'm telling y'all right now, the Big 12, BYU, Iowa State, Kansas, and Kansas State. Y'all the 14. Coach Prime getting ready for. Coach Prime loading up right now for y'all 14 right there. Because them the 14 Coach Prime got to beat to win the Big 12. BYU, Iowa State, Kansas, and Kansas State. Man, this thing finna, boy, this thing. I can't wait till this season start, y'all. I can't wait, man. And the last person that stood out, I don't give you my four. I told you I won't give you five. Now, I'm going to say this for another show. This should be another show right here. The five players that stood out to me in the introduction on yesterday. That's Jaheim Otis, the defensive tiger from Alabama. The second player that stood out to me, right? Reginald Hughes, the linebacker from Jacksonville State University. The third player that stood out for me from IMG, London Mary, the defensive end the pass rusher who's gonna take BJ Green's spot, and they ain't gonna miss a beat. Here's him. Right? Now, the fourth person that stood out, McPherson, the defensive tiger from IMG. I'm telling you, man, this boy, he go, look, McNeil in trouble. McNeil, I'm telling you right, McNeil, if you don't tighten up, go in here, go this year in here and play hurt. I know you got playing start time and you got more experience. McPherson, I don't see him on tape. This boy for IMG, he coming for your spot. He coming for your spot. They ain't gonna tell you that. Imagine D. Lou and Warren Sapp working with McPherson. Give me some Tennessee whiskey, yeah. I want some Tennessee whiskey, yeah. I want, I'll take it, boy, I want some Tennessee whiskey. McPherson gonna be that dude. Them my four players. Now the fifth player, man, I'm telling you, the fifth player that stood out to me, he cool as a cucumber. He cool as a cucumber. The fifth player that stood out to me in the introduction is the quarterback, K. Salter. He said, I just come here to work and win the Big 12. That's it. That's all you got. That's what you want in a quarterback. And I saw the video, even though they put it on Juju. Juju just said, okay then. Boy, you just don't know. It's gonna be on in spring. It's gonna be just goddamn Juju. It goes for that quarterback room gonna be lit. Well, you hear me? That quarterback room gonna be lit with competition. But hey, Juju, hear me, Juju. I'm a Georgia boy. I'm rooting for you. Play your 4 games, red shirt. Boy, you got beautiful future ahead of you. K. Salter been the deal. If K. Salter go out there and put up the numbers he put up in 2023 with Liberty, Coach Prime gonna have two, not one. He gonna have two back-to-back Heisman Trophy winners. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts, and I'm Bernard Watts. I don't put my name on no player that I don't think gonna do it. You ain't never heard these talk good about the wide receivers out my mouth. Nobody but Travis, right? And little John. That's it. That's all. Only players I don't talk about was Barnes that come out my mouth and I put my name on it, right? Even though y'all question Barnes, I ain't got no problem with that. Colton Hood, he a Georgia boy. I know what he'll do. And I'm telling you right now, I'm putting my name, my mouth on K. Salter. K. Salter gonna deal. Everybody keep telling me that Coach Prime and the Colorado football team gonna run this football. They gonna run it, all right. It ain't gonna be with no running backs. They gonna run it with K. Salter. K. Salter is gonna deal. When I look at K. Salter game, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson all the way. Go look at his game. He throw the deep ball better than Shadua. Now, I'm not saying Coach Prime. This is not Coach Prime. Deion Sanders. Listen. Hear me, Deion Sanders. I'm talking to you. Me and you. I'm not saying K. Salter is better than your son. Right? I still want my passes for next year. All right? Listen, I'm not saying that he's better than Shadua. I'm saying that K. Salter throw the deep ball better than Shadua. When K. Salter throw the deep ball, he lead his wide receiver, and they don't have to break a stride. Go look at the video. Videos don't lie. When Shadua throw the deep balls, they be short sometimes, and the wide receiver had to come back, and that's where they get that 15-yard penalty. He don't lead them because he's scared he's gonna overthrow them like he did last year. But when you look at K. Salter hit you dead in stride. Videos don't lie. Videos don't lie. Tape don't lie. Now, Juju gonna give him a run for his money. And Coach Prime got to make the decision. If Juju or K. Salter. Now, if Juju win, that means Juju went off in the offseason. He went off. And he's that dude. And I'm gonna have to ride with him. And K. Salter got too much talent to sit there in Colorado. He's gonna have to hit that transfer portal in the spring. That's just me. Didn't been talking. Ain't nobody told me. I'm just telling you, if I was him, he got one more year and he trying to get to the league. And he should be in the league. In 2023, if you look at K Salter's numbers, he should have been in a Heisman Trophy candidate with the numbers that he got. But they penalized him because he was black. Number two, they penalized him because he was playing in a lower conference. That's what they penalized him for. Now he on the big stage. That's what he said he want. He want that big stage and he want that light. Well, guess what? He came to the right place because Coach Prime finna give it to him. He gonna give him all the light and all the attention that he want. Coach Prime named himself finna give Salter the bright stage and the light. All he want. Now it's up to him to do with it. See what he gonna do with it. Now, good players come in that light and they what? They fade away. They can't handle that light. I saw it. I ain't gonna call no name. It's some players on Colorado that came in and said the same thing. They couldn't handle that light. They couldn't handle that bright light that Coach Prime brought on the team, and it caused pressure. Pressure. Coach Drake, now that Raw the Man Media told me on my show that pressure, when that pressure comes, them pipe busts. Well, last year, what happened? If some pipe got busted on Coach Prime football team, them players couldn't handle the spotlight. Well, this group right here, can they handle that spotlight? Coach Prime looked at the room and said, well, I'm looking at y'all right now. I didn't say that. It's Coach Prime saying, it's about 5 or 6 of y'all in here I know finna hit that transfer portal because y'all don't see all what you got to deal with. You don't see my new strength and conditioning coach and the way he talking. And you're looking around the room and you're sizing up the players and you know I ain't going to beat that player out, so I might as well get out of here. Y'all better not say it. I said the same thing. Coach Hart even said, when I heard Coach Hart speak, now whenever Coach Hart speak, that's my dog. I ride with him. I don't care what nobody else say or what nobody else think of Coach Hart. I ride with Coach Hart all the way to the grocery store. I'm riding with Coach Hart all the way to the grocery store. Coach Hart looked up and said, hey, be careful who you sit beside and listening to. Because them same one you sit beside listening to, they didn't start and they didn't play at all. Coach Hart said that. And the only person I can think about when he said that, I said, shit, he talking about JB. Honest, Coach Hart said that, not me. I said, only player he could be talking about like that in the linebacker room. He didn't start, he didn't play, he hit the transfer portal. Coach Hart said, be careful who you sit beside and listening to in that room yesterday. He said that. So, like I said, hey, man, I can't wait for this year to start. Man, 2005, this going to be Coach Prime's best year. Because another thing, Coach Prime said, this thing is dear to him. This is going to be the first time he's coaching and don't have to be a father. That pressure, Coach Prime said he don't thrive in pressure. That pressure on him last year too. He ain't going to admit it, but I know it was. I know it was. He had to be a father and a coach to Shadur because he know he's a father. He's looking at his son. His son got potential to be the same kind of player that he was and better. And who's gonna be there to coach him up and train him and make sure he be that person? Coach Prime. Coach Prime did what he supposed to do. He did his job. I got to give him that. Coach Prime did that. Yeah. Coach Prime probably sacrificed 2 or 3 games on Colorado just to get Shadur where he supposed to be. That's just me. Yeah. That me saying that. He sacrificed. I'm gonna take this lick in the media and everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok for my son. Because I want him to get to where he's supposed to be. Now, Pat Sherman, if you want to be my offense coordinator, you go along with the plan and I'll take care of the meeting. I'll take care of the meeting. Let Shadur run the plays that he's comfortable with because I'm trying to get him the highest pick in the NFL draft that I can. I'll sacrifice. I'll sacrifice this year and I'll take the hit in the meeting. I'll take care of the meeting. The first thing but coach, we throwing the ball every time. Yeah, we're gonna throw the ball every time. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. But the media out there killing me. But that's okay. I'll take care of the media. I came from the media, baby. I am the media, baby. Yeah. We're gonna run the ball. 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 Game time. Woo, boy, they were throwing that thing back. They had the ISIS arm down here. He was throwing that ball so many times. Coach Prime guys came out there and said, we're gonna run the ball, we're gonna run the ball, we're gonna run the ball. I said, why Coach Prime keep telling we're gonna run the ball? And every game, they run the ball 5 times, that's it. Coach Prime, hell man, y'all can't all about boy. What's all just Coach Prime, hell man, I'm telling you. But I have to give Coach Prime credit. He did what he said he gonna do. And I'm sure he taught us to do it. This my son. I've been coaching these guys since they were 8 years old. Him and Shiloh. I got to get them to that league. And the only way NFL owners, GM, coaches, and scouts should do need the numbers to get there. He need to take work to get there. The one thing I can say about Shador, can't nobody take away from him. He never played with a good offensive line, and he showed me, and he should have showed you and the NFL scouts that he's a tough cookie. Ain't too many players gonna get up there and take them licks he was taking. Just ain't. Hell, I wouldn't. Mm-mm. NFL don't mean that much to me, Dad. I'm just being honest. He took a licking and kept on ticking. He took a licking and kept on ticking, y'all. So I had to applaud Shador for being the type of player that he was, and he never complained about it. He never threw his offensive line up under the bus or nothing like that. Shit, man, please. Man, you don't get your sorry ass on somewhere. Yeah, that's what I would have been saying. Damn, you gonna get me killed out here. Boy, shoot. Huh? Yeah. So, man, like I said, 2025 just might be the year for Coach Prime. The pressure offer. I'm telling you right now, Coach Prime ain't taking no jump off them players this year. He already done told you if your ass ain't going to class, if you fail in your class, I'ma take your money and quit calling your mama and daddy lying on us. Yeah, y'all are grown men. Boy, quit playing with your hair back there. Talking to old. Oh, back there doing like them women be doing, be rubbing it, be twerking on their hair. Boy, you a grown man. Quit playing with your hair back there. Boy, that Coach Prime. Hell, Coach Prime started out 2025. Hell on wheels. But I like that. I like that. But still, listen though. Coach Prime still got some work to do. I like what he done did in that transfer portal, but he still got some work to do, y'all. Look, y'all, look. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. He got some work to do now. He got some work to still do. Now, Coach Prime, even though he don't build his team up kind of like he want, but keep this in mind. Keep this in mind now. If you ever notice Coach Prime, the way Coach Prime moves, right? I've been checking him out for the last 2 to 3 years in coaching. Jackson State, 2 years, and now him. Coach Prime do his best work in recruiting and the transfer portal during the spring. It's that spring transfer portal where Coach Prime get them real dogs. Even though these guys, I'm not saying these guys ain't no real dog, but he gonna put the final pieces together because he gonna see what his team is made of. He gonna listen to his coaches, and he out there watching, see who gonna do what, and he gonna have some coaches leave, and he gonna have some players leave in the spring. Coach Prime gonna go out and find him another wide receiver. You know why? Because y'all boy, Omarion Miller, who is a dog, I give him that. Can't count on him. Bernard, why you saying that? Coach Prime told us all year long he ain't consistent and he don't want it. He told us that. Even though you want it and I want it, but Omarion Miller got to want it. You know why? Coach Prime is covering up. He covering up a lot of players, and it's because of that classroom. That it's that classroom. You can be the best athlete of all, but if you can't read and write, them agents gonna take your money. Your mom and dad are gonna get your money. Your friends gonna take your money, all because you don't know how to read and write. Plain and simple. You can shoot me all you want, but I'm the rabbit. I got the gun now. I knew it. I knew it last year what was going on. I've been told you. I just didn't come out and say it. I told some of the guys in the text. I said, boy, these boys ain't going to class. Ain't nothing wrong with these dudes. No, these boys ain't going to class. They failing. They don't want to go to school. Omarion Miller supposedly be the number one wide receiver. Omarion Miller. What's up, JR? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Omarion Miller, who JR said should be the number one wide receiver going into 2025. Well, guess what? He got the talent, but he ain't got that want to. The first meeting of 2025, the new strength and conditioning coach, coordinator, have to tell Omarion Miller to wake up and stand up until I get through. That ain't the sign of a leader. That ain't the sign of nobody who can lead a group. When you supposed to be the best player, talent wise, and you are, but can Coach Prime count on him? I told you too last week in a show that I did by myself because I can't talk like that. The JR, then they get caught in their feelings, right? Protect this out. That wide receiver from Tulsa, he gonna be the number one wide receiver. If Coach Prime don't get him now, he gonna be the wide receivers that Coach Prime can count on. And you know why? He was the freshman of the year in that American conference, the AAC conference that he came from in Tulsa. He was the freshman of the year, and that dude won it. He gonna put in the work. He gonna do what he's supposed to do. He gonna go to class and watch how he come out running. Watch how he come out running. Now I'm praying and hoping Omarion Miller be that dude, but he don't start out the year off wrong. Off wrong. Should nobody tell you? Should nobody tell you to be wake up in a first meeting of the year in 2025 when you know everybody's counting on you? Everybody's looking for you to be the number one wide receiver. Just you. Just it. But I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be some dudes in that room. They gunning for that playing time. They gunning for that playing time. I hear JR always saying, and I ain't talking behind JR back because he's right here. He said he just don't see them freshmen playing right now. Well, I got news for JR. It's some freshmen gonna hit that field this year. It's gonna be some freshmen football players hit this football field this year. And Quentin Gibson, the freshman that coming in, he ain't got there yet. Watch my smoke. And in the spring, Coach Prime putting his chips together. That means money. And he gonna get one of the best wide receivers in that transfer portal in the spring. Because he know he gonna need another just like Travis Hunt if he want to win the 20 in 2025. He can't depend on O. He kept telling us last year, you didn't want to hear it, but I heard it. You keep one who want to pump him up. We can pump him up, but he got to pump himself up. That's that tough love talk. B. Watts don't give him that tough love talk. I tell you another person same way. Barnes and Quinn Barnes. He out there, but one thing I can say about Barnes, Barnes go to work in the classroom. He was a 4.0 student, not one, but twice. One of three players was student of the week twice. That's Barnes, Travis, and Stoudemire. I ain't guessing. I was told that from the inside. Free Barnes. Free Barnes. And he ain't from Florida either. I'm just trying to tell you. And he ain't from Texas either. I'm just trying to tell you. Look for a wide receiver to step up and come from that wide receiver position. Now listen, check this out. Check this out. Check this out now. Hear me on this. Calm down. Hear me on this. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. To all you haters out there who hating on Coach Prime, he can't do this and he can't do that. He's showing you what he can do. He telling you what he gonna do. You just ain't paying attention. You don't want with your narrative. You trying to get Coach Prime out of college football because you know he finna dominate right there in Boulder, Colorado. He ain't finna go to no Dallas Cowboys. He ain't finna go to no Las Vegas Raiders. He ain't going to no Tennessee Titans. He gonna stay right there in Boulder, Colorado, and win him a national championship right in front of your eyes. You heard it right here on Sports Talk. Will be why. See, you out there rooting for Bill Belichick, and I'm a Belichick fan. I like Belichick, but you didn't do the same when Coach Prime doing the same thing he doing. And the only thing he doing different than Coach Prime is really he taking them pictures and showing you he going to a high school. He really didn't want to. He really wasn't going to, but they told him, hey, the only way you're gonna get one up on Prime, we got to take you to a high school and take pictures of it and put it out there in the media. And our white collar parts, our partners that in the media, they gonna run with it. And they're gonna try to make Prime look different, negative like than you. Now we know Coach Prime started this, yeah, but we can't give him no credit. So we need Bill Belichick to go to the school. It ain't like he went to a damn school out of state. He went to a school next to the college that he at and took a picture with another player and said, hey, can we take a picture with you? Yeah, y'all go ahead and pump this out on media, social media, and let our them clowns at ESPN, on Twitter, and all them, they gonna run with it. To make Prime on three, they gonna run with it. Cause that's the only up they gonna get on Prime. But I'm here to serve notice on y'all can't touch my boy. Coach Prime made this what it is. Coach Prime made you come out of the NFL, Bill Belichick. Y'all can't handle Coach Prime. Coach Prime 5 or 6 steps ahead of everybody else. He ahead of everybody else. He know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing. Don't be surprised. Like I said, this gonna be his best year. This gonna be his best year coaching. This gonna be his best year of coaching college football. He ain't got to deal with Travis. He ain't got to deal with Shador. He gonna be worried about Shador. He's still gonna be the father, but he ain't got to worry about him on the football field. Not gonna worry about him on the football field. Now it's gonna be interesting to see who gonna take the reins. Is Pat Sherman still gonna be the offense coordinator? Is our defense coordinator still gonna be the defense coordinator? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because I've been told it's some major changes coming. They just haven't announced it yet. Then they haven't announced, but I was told that Michael Pollack will be the special team coach in 2025. I wasn't sure, but when I woke up this morning and I watched Big Dog Chico and Uncle Neely said it in the video. So I knew right then the message that I got was legit. Michael Pollack is a special team coach in 2025. And I've been told we're going to have a new running back coach. They just haven't said it yet. So we'll see. I'll let them put it out. And if they tell me they're giving a green light to do what I did today, I do. but I haven't been getting the green light. It's not that I think the running back coach got to have surgery. He's sick. It ain't something Coach Klein wants to do. Them boys, they friends. He's sick. He got an illness that he got to take care of. So we're gonna be praying for him and his family, right? So I'm be praying for the whole team. I like everything that Coach Brown got going on. He got something going on. I'm gonna stick with him. I'm gonna give a damn. He come down here and coach my high school team. That's the team I'm gonna cover. He's gonna be Coach Brown. He can stay up there and bowl if he want to. He can go to Cowboy. He can go any way he want to. I'm a coach. I'm a cover Coach Brown. That's what I'm there for. That's what I'm here for. Coach Brown. I'm rooting for him. I like the way he moves. Like the way he do things. He do it his way. And that it. Hey, if you can't do it your way, ain't no need of you doing. If you can't do nothing your way, there's no need of doing it. And you got to be happy whatever you do. Whatever you do, you must be happy. I don't care if it's in a relationship. I don't care what church you go to. I don't care what job you do. If you are not happy where you are, you're going to make everybody else miserable behind you. I know that. Been there and done that. I don't live long enough to do that, to know that. Yeah, hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I said I'm gonna jump on here for an hour, but hey, man, I'll tell you, man, when hey, man, when I saw them guys, man, get out that do that introduction, I said, man, these dudes look like they just got off a prison, but boy, I said, dog, got some big old boys now, huh? That offensive lineman, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. He an offensive lineman. He introduced himself yesterday. I don't be paying attention to the offensive line. I always look at that defense. Defense win your championship, man. That's what I want to see. Yeah. And another dude, I tell you, another dude look kind of rough and tough. The other line, Coach, y'all got to get off by boy Andre Hart. Coach Hart out there doing his thing for this linebacker room. Martavius French, he's another one. I ain't gonna say he looked like he got out of prison, but he probably got out that damn prison van. Boy, had him hair, his hair going all kind of way. He might not get off the truck off the prison bus, but damn, he got off that minivan. Shit. Nah. JR said, no, keep it going. See, I can't act like this when I'm with Coach Dre though, man. Me and Steve, when me and Steve used to be together, oh boy, we used to cut up on Tuesday night. JR came along and tried to tamp us down. You know, I can't do like that with Greg. I would do like that, like what Greg said. Oh, Greg, take that thing to another level. But I got sponsor on Thursday night, so we can't do that on Thursday night, boy. No, 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 no. Got money on the floor on Thursday night, boy. So I'm just trying to tell you, man. See, JR keeps trying to tell me, y'all, that Colorado gonna run this football with them running back. BY ain't now running back hit the transfer portal. Boy, let me tell you something. Coach Prime is not gonna sit back there and hand this ball off 50% of the time. He just not. He just not. They gonna throw this football, JR. Will y'all tell him in the chat they gonna throw this football? They're not gonna sit back and let no running back run it no 30 times. Who wanna sit there and watch that? Coach Prime is made for the spotlight. He got the razzle and dazzle you. He ain't got time to sit back there and let no quarterback hand no ball off no running back 30 or 40 times. You crazy? Boy, got Juju in the building. A 5-star from Carrollton, Georgia. He done brought in Salter. A quarterback. He trying to get to the next level. Could be the next Heisman Trophy winner, JR. Boy, it's gonna be on tomorrow, boy. What? Y'all tune in tomorrow night. I can't wait. And don't forget, JR, in the text message that you were sending up, both of your team lost, so you 0-2. And we gonna talk about it tomorrow. You're 0-2. And I want my daddy's record. I want my daddy's record. Yeah, I know, JR. JR, good fella, man. I appreciate JR Boxing for being with me on Tuesday and Thursday night. But anyway, how you doing, Miss Diane Brown? What's going on? Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. I just saw your name. But I ain't read no comment, y'all. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. But like I say, y'all, Coach Prime out there working, y'all. He doing what he supposed to do. He getting his team ready. Now, Rick George, you need to pay the man. You thought I forgot about you, didn't you? I ain't forgot. Rick George, pay the man. Coach Prime is worth at least $10 million a year. At least. Put it down in the comment section. Miss Phyllis Smith, Diane Brown, Jr. Deals, Miss Selma Johnson. Y'all let me know how much per year Coach Prime should get paid from Rick George and the Colorado football team. Right now, he at $5 million a year. Coach Prime is the 37th highest paid coach in college football. Tell me how many million dollars. Y'all let me know, Patrick Williams. Y'all let me know how much a year Coach Prime should get. I know if you want to penalize Coach Prime, say he ain't won the Big 12. He ain't won the national championship. Kirby Smart don't won that. That's why he getting 13 million. Dabo Swinney don't won. That's why he getting 11 million. Where everybody else getting 10 million. Stark ain't done that in Texas. Well, I know they got the big money out there in Texas. But the rest of them coaches, they are not winners. The USC coach, why is he getting 10 million? He ain't won that. Don't tell me Coach Prime, my boy, shouldn't get $10 million a year. At least. I think he should get 14. That's just me. For the work that he's doing and the things he are doing for that community. Boulder, Colorado. He took over a team that was the laughing stock of college football at 1-11. Now they are 9-3. They should have been 11-1. I give him that. Like I told you, he sacrificed. Coach Prime sacrificed 2 wins with messing around with Shadula and his numbers. That's me saying that. And when I look at it, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, yes, he did. He left 2 wins on the floor, messing around with Shadula and messing around with Pat Sherman. They had the team to be, well, Colorado had the team. Where Boise State at, Colorado should have been that team. If Coach Prime, he the head man, I got to get on him for that. He the head man. It's his responsibility to have his team there. They should have been there. They had the talent. Anytime you had Hill Green in the lineup and the way he was playing, they should have took advantage of it. They should have took advantage of it. Now the defensive coordinator, I'm gonna blame that Kansas game on him. Yeah, he gave that can. Even though we couldn't stop their run, but that touchdown play that they called on us after we had came back when Colton Hood got that interception and Shadur went on and scored, and then they went back down there and scored on us on that pass play on the sideline when Preston Hall was on him. I'm gonna blame that on the defense coordinator because he had them in a position that they never played the entire season. And Coach Prime said it on Well Off Media. And even he said it in the press conference, the defense coordinator. So I'm gonna blame that on him. He said it was his bad. He said it was his bad. But that was on him. He get a pass because this is his first year. They should have won that game. And I'm telling you right now, and I hang my hat on. If Hill Green, instead of that other linebacker, had a start against Nebraska, that game would not have gotten out of hand in the first half. That's the thing going into 2025. I need Coach Prime, which I believe he will, and I'm thinking he will, but I got to pump my brakes. He got to play his best player coming out to shoot. In spite of his relationship with the other players' fathers and mothers, or who he played with, or players who've been there with him the longest, I'm glad they go. I don't think about 3 more with him. That's Stoudemire, Brown, and Mata. The rest of them gone. So now he got to come out to shoot right. Coach Prime got to come out there shoot right and win. He got to, y'all, if you want to win the Big 12. Because he gonna have the best defensive back in college football. Now that Preston Hodge done came back. And you throw in Isaiah Hodge, they gonna have the best one. They're gonna have the best one, right? And check this out. Check this out. Check this out. They probably gonna have the best. Man, I gotta wait and see how London Mary. He look good. He gonna look good on film. They might just have the best defensive ends in college football. Cause you got Arden Walker them coming back. You got man. I'm gonna pump my brake because I jumped out that gate too fast last year. I was with Khalil Benson and all them, Tyler Johnson and all. Tyler Johnson didn't even hit the field. I had bragged on him so much. I said, man, what's going on? Yeah. But hey, y'all do me a favor. Do me a favor. Don't call us your name. Subscribe to Sports Talk with B Watts. Hit that bell notification. Hit the bell notification. If you want to hit the like button, go ahead. But what I need you to do while you're tuning in right now, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I drop a video or go live. I appreciate it if you do. I really do. But like I say, hey, it's some players on Colorado, man. I think that's gonna. I think this man. This gonna be a season, y'all. It's gonna be a season that I'm looking forward to see. Let's see how much. Miss Phyllis Smith said, "Yeah, Miss, they need to pay up, Miss Smith. Yeah, they need to pay up. I can't wait to get to Colorado on that first game, August the 30th against Georgia Tech. I can't wait to get out there. I can't wait." Patrick Williams said 10 million. Agree. Simply Kitchen said 11 million. Agree. JR talking about some 8 million. You know JR. JR Lang is on nowhere. Nah, I don't know why I fooled with it. Man, I don't know why. People in the comments already done told me send JR back to where he came from. 8 million. Man, he got Coach Bryant for 8 million. That ain't for $3 more million, bro. Come on, JR. Boy, I tell you. That's JR. That's JR Boxer for y'all. Deals wholesale, 10 million. I agree. 10 million minimum. Yep. JJ Star World, 10 to 12 million. Agree. At Miss Phyllis Smith. Even Miss Phyllis Smith said 10 million. JR talking about some 8 million. Shoot. I think I need to get 8 million just doing this. Talking to you, JR. I will wait till the end of the year to see how he do. Then he will talk about a new contract. That Larry Young. Boy, I tell you. 12 million. I'm with you. Great one. 8. Boy, him and JR. Boy, y'all here. Jose, 15 million. I agree. 15, 10 million. JJ Star World said she'll get at least 10 million a year. You're right. Miss Selma Jones, 10 to 12. I agree with you 100%. Big money in California. Miss Diane Brown said 10 millions or more because he has made millions for the college and the state. I'm talking, man, he done made so many million for them. You remember when they did that video, they went around to that woman at that restaurant? That lady said, ooh, my business has turned around. They thought they had to close down their restaurant before Coach Prime came down. And now she said, ooh, I can't even keep him out the building. The impact, the prime effect that Coach Prime has left on Boulder, Colorado. And not just Boulder, Colorado, college football, period. College football, period. Boy, man, he doing his thing. I wish I had a restaurant out there or business out there, wild Coach Prime out there. Boy, shoot. Man, you're right. 8 million is the least. That's a slap in the face. Hey, that's probably what it is. That's why he ain't signed. Might some 8 million. CP should get Colorado for all and get you gotta get and the bonus. That's right, and a bonus. And he needs the money also to take care of the other coaches there, right? The other coaches are one who doing the work. You got other coaches on the left. Their home state probably don't go home to their family until football season is over. You got to compensate them, man. Come on, Rick George. It ain't Rick George, I don't think. I think it don't boost. Listen, let me tell y'all something. It's just me talking. Come on, let's get real. Let's be real about this thing. If some people on that board or in that school don't want Coach Prime there. I don't care how many wins he wins. I don't care how many players he get to go to school. I don't care how many players he get drafted. If some folks on that board do not want Coach Prime coaching at Colorado. I'm just being straight with you, 100. I'm being one. When Coach Prime, this is the question I want to ask Coach Prime. Hear me out. Coach Prime, how do you feel sitting down at that press conference after a game that you don't want or lost and sit there and have to take a question from somebody who really don't want you there? No matter what you do, no matter what you done, how many games you don't want, they really don't want you there. But you really got to sit there and take a question from them. I can see it at plain as daylight. I did TV. I did TV for 25 years. I know. I know Coach Prime know they don't want him there. I got to sit here and take this question from this Negro, or from this dude, or from this lady who I know really don't want me here. But hey, it go with the job. I got to do it anyway. It go with the job. I got to do it anyway. Smile in your face, backstabber. But man, I can imagine. I can imagine. I just can doggone imagine. Let's see. Let's see. Miss Selma Johnson said 10 or 15. He made Boulder rich. Shit, I know that's right. Boulder straight. Long he there. Oh man. Yeah. Miss Phillips said JR tripping. Miss Smith, he always be tripping. He always be tripping. Dear Hosea said, alumni and boosters. Tell it like, hey, dear Hosea, me and you finally agreed on something. Me and dear Hosea don't agree on much. It's them alumni and boosters. And you know what they really mad about Coach Prime about? They really mad at. I've been following this thing now. I'm going a little deeper with you on this now. Look, they really mad about Coach Prime about why the football player don't do it the traditional way. Run behind Ralphie. The last game, Ralphie almost didn't want to run at all. They get mad at Coach Prime because he don't. Man, you got guys on this football team from Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Man, they ain't used to run behind no animals like that. Well, we do it the traditional way. We want our football players to run behind Ralphie. Yeah, with the flag. Yeah. And another thing, we want them to sing that fight song. You want this team full of African American players to sing a fight song that they don't know nothing about. That's what y'all mad about. That's why you holding your millions. Well, you keep them. Because we still ain't going to sing your song. You can sing the song. You sing it. We ain't going to sing it. You can get mad at somebody because they don't want to run behind Ralphie. Ralphie went way down to Texas, San Antonio, and got to the 20-yard line and stopped. What team want to run behind that? I knew they were going to lose right then. Ralphie got tired and said, man, I'm tired of this bullshit myself. Yeah. You let the alumni run down this 20-yard line, this 50-yard line to turn around. Let's see how far they get. Y'all run down, got Ralphie all the way from Boulder to bring him to Texas to run down this football field for 50 yards and something they can't do in 10 yards. When they showed me the video, I said, damn, Ralph. I said, "Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot." Man, we were texting. I was texting Jr. and Steve. Them. I said, "Damn, man, Ralph even gave up, bro." Ralph, Ralph even gave up, man. Yeah, and then they want you to sing that crazy fight song. Man, we gonna sing that fight song, all right? Hey, we want to sing Cam Newton song. You know that 4th and 1? Welcome, 4th and 1. We always get it done. 4th and 1, 4th and 1. Cam Newton got a song for you now. They want you to sing the fight song. We ain't no billionaires. I ain't getting them nothing till they sing that fight song. Man, this ain't no slavery. I tell you another thing. A lot of y'all calling for that certain person to be the offensive line coach. Coach Prime ain't trade. You think Coach Prime finna bring him in there? Well, he'll be the main one gonna go on his show and kill him. Y'all, boy, Coach Prime, okay, keep that. I don't care if he is alumni. Coach Prime is not finna bring him in there. You know who I'm talking about too. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, it's one of these days. This ain't Sunday program. This ain't the Sunday show, y'all. This ain't the Coach Dre show. no, this ain't. No, this. I'm giving it to you raw. I'm telling it like it is. I ain't hiding nothing. No, ain't none of that. Fight song. We ain't gonna get nothing till he sing that fight song. Fight song, man. These boys don't even go to class. You talking about learning a fight song? Man, please. Shoot. They really think Coach Prime finna hire him as an offensive line coach. Boy, y'all got to be crazy. Y'all, what y'all, I don't know what they drink. I'm drinking the Sun Kids. I don't know what they drink. They really think Coach let him get in there and mess up everything Coach Prime don't work hard for. Okay, then. Keep wishing. I got a chance of being the offensive line coach before he do. And I know that's a long shot. I'm in Georgia. Hmm. Shoot. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Big V. This ad I show. It's the ad I show. I love it when I'm by myself. I'm gonna go on. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, well, I got my boy Steve Woodland. Boy, what? What? It's on. It's on. 8 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow with Steve Woodland. I might send JR. I don't even know if I want JR on the show tomorrow. I might send him a link. Might. Hey, I got to get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I got stuff to do. I got I got to do a little work online for my job, so I'm gonna try to knock that out tonight before I go to bed. So tomorrow I don't have to deal with it. But hey, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I had to jump on because I knew I had to do this tonight. So I said I might as well. As soon as I get in, come right here and get it off. They're going to get it off. That's that, JR. Shoot. So I might jump on and get it off. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been a blessing. Y'all been a blessing to Sport Talk with B.Y. Sport Talk with B.Y. is going to be kicking it this year. I'm trying to tell y'all now. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I think I wish I could get some of y'all on the show. If I drop the link, would some of y'all come and be on the show with me, along with some of the guys? I get Coach Dre, we can get JR, Steve on a Wednesday night. We'll use that Wednesday night. The show for the people who's rocking with us in the chat. I just drop the link, y'all that's come up. We could just have a bow wow. I mean, just a barbershop talk. We ain't gonna do it one time, because y'all ain't finna kill the show. Just let y'all get off whatever y'all. You ain't got to show your face or nothing like that. If you don't want to show your face, just get up there and just say, "Hey, this is what I want to say." Just go ahead without cursing or downgrading or anything. I don't want to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just want to keep it professional and stuff like that. I think what I'll do it one Wednesday night. One Wednesday night, one Saturday night. Let's see. Friday night, I go out to dinner. Saturday, we sit around. Sunday, I go out. Yeah, probably Wednesday, Saturday night. That's right. Miss D, what's going on? My dog. Just seeing you. I'm finna get off. Happy New Year to you. But like I say, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm finna get off this thing. May God continue to bless each and one of you. Hey, remember, Coach Prime is doing that thing. He got Colorado headed in the right direction in 2025. Uh, right now, he's making coaches changes and getting some players. Has made their first day there yesterday. I think they worked out today with the new strength and conditioning coach. And Michael Pollack has been named the special team coach for 2025. So looking for big things from the special team coming up this year. He's a good guy. He's a good coach. Like I said, I remember him coaching in Georgia at a high school in Georgia uh, back in 2000. I think it was 2019 when he was at Valdosta State high school. So I think I remember him back then. Then he went on and up there and joined with Coach Prime. Man, I thought that was a big hit from him. That's a big lick for him, real big lick. So he turned out to be one of the best coaches on Colorado staff. Shout out to my boy, Coach Andre Hart. The linebackers, I think he got two good linebackers that coming into the room that can play side by side with a freshman from Georgia, from Beaufort, Georgia. That's Montrez Walker also. So you got French and you got Reginald Hughes at that linebacker position for Coach Andre Hart. And I'm telling y'all right now, McPherson and London Merritt and Jaheim Otis. Man, look out for them names. I think they're going to be big time for Colorado this year in 2025. I really do. Jaheim Otis, Reginald Hughes, London Merritt, McPherson. London Merritt and McPherson are from IMG, where Big George came from. Uh, and the quarterback competition is going to be hot. It's going to be heated. I'm telling you, it's going to be one show. We should not want to miss. That's the battle for QB1 between Juju and K Salt. I think K Salt is going to come out with it. He the real deal. He's a dual threat quarterback. He just is to me. If Juju win this competition, that means and it tells me Juju that guy. He that guy. And I wish both of them well. Friendly competition. Ain't nothing like friendly competition in sports. It just ain't. You can't beat it. Iron sharpen iron, no matter what. In a relationship, the male and the female must sharpen each other. Each other. Wherever my weakness is, I need you to make me strong. And that's what that strength and conditioning coach told him in that meeting. You know yourself more than anybody in this room. Look in the mirror and look at yourself and see what you need to work on and bring it to a place like here and we can work it together and get it better. That's what it's all about. That's life. That's life. Daily bread life. It just is. It just is. All right. Hey, y'all have a good night. And I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate you rocking with your boy. Don't forget, hit that bell notification and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Peace. See y'all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with JR Boxing and Steve Willard. I'm telling you, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Welcome, 4 1. Cam Newton got a new set. Go watch 4 1. him and what you call? Welcome, 4 1. We always get it done. Welcome, 4 1. We always get it done. Oh boy.